Rob's flight from Madrid. Oh, missed that bit, Rob. Does it sound... You ain't lost your baggage again, Rob? Anyway, Rob, you're a top man because you're first in, and everybody else is top people. So, at the moment, I got 2 in. You know what? I said yesterday, if I get 100 likes, I'll go in the pool. Well, I thought, sod it. I didn't get 100 likes. So today will be fantastic if I got 100 likes today for death-defying going in the pool. Now, believe it or not, the temperature outside, at the moment, it's 30. It's going up to 32 in the shade. Don't forget. And yeah, I think today's going to be the highest temperature. I think the rest of the week it's dropping down a little bit to about 28, 29, something like that. So that can't be bad, can it? So 1st of October, I'm in the pool. A miracle for me, because I would I would never go in the pool in October. But like I said, the temperature of the pool at the moment is 24, and the sun's coming around now. Don't forget the days are starting to get a little bit shorter now. So by the time, I suppose, the sun's got over that direction, it's probably at its warmest. You might touch 25. Some of the pools, that's another thing you've got to think about, guys, when you're buying a property here, is to, if you're going to have a pool, make sure it's facing the sun all day. I mean, obviously that's impossible for some places, but if you can get the pool, I mean, our pool sort of lights up probably about 11ish, I suppose. And obviously during the summer months, we're probably still talking about 8 o'clock at night. It's still on there, and then the shadow. But now the sun is definitely changing now. But the switch has not gone, as John said John said yesterday. The switch hasn't gone yet. It's definitely getting cooler now. We're not putting on the ceiling fans as much now. I mean, the aircon's been, don't bother the aircon now, but the ceiling fans we do still put on. And I think today was the first day I was in the basement. I haven't put the fan on yet. So even though it's a 32 today, which is, I think, a little bit unusual, but it is looking good. So don't forget also, today's the day, it's the free sticker Sunday day. So what you got to say, guys, in the comment, free sticker Sunday. I'll write your name down. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll pick who the winner is. Now, Daz won it last week. I sent off the sticker on Friday, so you'll probably get it next year. No, you shouldn't. No, post is pretty good, isn't it? Or is it? I've got to give out a shout out to Yogi if he's in the house. I haven't really noticed it yet. Obviously, the other thing is because I've got my phone out and the blooming sun is probably going to blank out. But anyway, I've got to give a big shout out for Yogi because he bought me a coffee. But you can do it. You know, if you didn't know, guys, you can actually. There's a lot of free stickers coming on there, isn't there? You can actually buy it actually on. Right, got a message there. Okay, so if I can get that off. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that message? Maybe not. Yeah, so... Oh, yeah. If you didn't know, you can actually buy me a coffee in the chat if you wanted to. Or if you're feeling really generous, you can obviously donate to my coffee fund. So I'll just say it now, get it out of the way. So YouTube has told me, if you're not a subscriber, be a subscriber. And also, don't forget, I'm holding a piece of paper. So you can't believe that I got in the pool and I forgot my blooming. I forgot what. Oh yeah, I forgot my piece of paper. So to get out of the pool, another lesson I've learned: don't walk on marble tiles with wet feet, because that could be lethal. Because I nearly went, but I was pretty cautious. So if you get out of the pool, make sure you dry your feet first, because you could end up hurting yourself. So another tip from the old expat man. Okay, now the chat today is by Kev, and Kev wants to know about, will the Fiesta here on Camposol return, or will it ever return? So that's what we'll be chatting about today. Just to remind everybody, don't forget today, it's the It's the free sticker Sunday day. So I've just seen John's put up a question there. That's it. But if you've got any questions, guys, I think at the moment I've still got like 2 weeks of chat, but I'll add it to the list. And I always read the comments. Usually tomorrow I'll read all the comments from today, because for some reason I don't always put what you're saying now until I see it tomorrow. What else I got? Oh yeah, Steve wanted me to give a shout out for Delta Mike Down and Out in Torrevieja. Now I don't know if you know that there is another YouTube channel here in Spain. There's a guy. He is a tramp because he's living out. I haven't watched him lately, but I know he's living out in a field in a tent, and he's been there for about 3 or 4 months now, living out in a field. But anyway, Steve said to me, can I give him a shout out? So I'm going to shout out for Delta Mike Down and Out in Torrevieja. Check out his channel. He obviously is calling for subscribers for that. And somebody did ask me also yesterday, could I go and visit him and do like an interview sort of thing? The only problem is, I mean, even though he did send me the sat-nav location to the field, it's an over an hour's drive for me. And what I don't want to do is send him a message, and I'm not too sure, you know, what goes on living in the field. I don't want to drive all there, and if he's not there, I know he's got a dog as well. I don't really want to interfere, you know. But if I'm over that way, I will see if I can seek him out and have a little chat. What else we got? Oh yes, there's another Stephen out there. He's coming over, and he said he came over this time last year, and when he came over last time, he had 3 weeks of rain, because we are coming into the rainy season. But I can safely say, Steve, if you're coming this week, I think he said he was coming on Tuesday, yeah, you're all right, mate. This week it's looking fine. I think we got one day a little bit of cloud, but the rest of the week it won't be as hot as this, but it will still be lovely and hot during the day. But it is starting to cool down a little bit in the evenings. Right, so don't forget, it's free sticker Sunday. As long as you put it in your comment, I'll put your name down, and then tomorrow I'll pick the winner. I might even get my wife to do it again. So today's chat by Kev was asking about the Fiesta. Now, I come here 2015/16, and Sue Tinkler was one of the ladies on Camposol that actually organised it and was like the main, sort of like the production manager sort of lady. So, because there's a lot of work, because it's all voluntary, she didn't get paid for it. There's a lot of work, a lot of organising, and you can imagine here in Spain, everything's about licences. Anything that she did was always a licence. It was always a nightmare. And when I was here, they put on 3 fiestas when I was here. Now the last one, I couldn't believe it. I just checked the last fiesta we had was 2019, and this is obviously just before. I'll see if I can get rid of that. I see it's gone. Yeah, it was just before the COVID breakout. It was just 2019, 4 years ago that was. And they were really good fiestas. I mean, we had a bit of mixture as well. We had music, and it was over like a 3-day period. There'd be like a market, a car, sort of, yeah, people would show their old cars, motorbikes. There was donkey rides. There was even had the old train thing that goes up and down, the road train was going around Camposol. Apparently that used to be Camposol's train, but somehow the council recognitioned it. Yeah, 2019 was the last one, and obviously in the evenings they would have like some major bands, especially many from obviously Benidorm, would come down here, and there were amazing shows. But unfortunately, after the COVID thing, I mean, they were still funding. I mean, that's the other side of all this. To put on these shows, it costs a lot of money. And she was still like doing, I don't know, day out trips, fundraising trips. But anyway, she was finding it was getting just too much for her. I mean, she had other people with her as well helping her out, but it was just getting too much. And so she did ask, I think it's over a year ago now, she asked if anybody would step forward And as always, nobody stepped forward. And of course, the other thing is, I think because what she wanted to do was hand over the name, the Camposol Fiesta name. And so whoever takes it over now can't use the Camposol Fiesta. They have to say it something different. You know, just if you live in Spain, you know what it's like. The bureaucracy does get a little bit, you know, bit over the top sometimes. But anyway, nobody stepped forward. So what she done this year was she shut it all down, and all the money that they did have, they give it out to the garden groups and I think the bars. So the bars put on music events, and I think the last one was a couple of weeks ago to do with the Fiesta money. So really good. So anybody out there like you, Kev, when you come out and live out here, you can start it up. But at the moment, no, nothing's going to happen. Nobody took it on. It's a lot of responsibility. It's something, you know, you don't get a lot of thanks for, really. And no, I'm not doing it. There's too much. I've got enough to do, believe it or not. So Kev, that's yours. So like I said before I forget, it's the got 32. I'm just about to see it. My phone's starting to black out a bit now. I've got 32 in the house, which is good. I think I can see 19 likes there. Yeah, top people. I think I covered everything. Lucky I bought that piece of paper, really, because I would have nothing to talk about, because I would have forgotten, other than I know it's Sunday, and I don't think the wife's cooked the Sunday dinner. I think we got soup today. So I'm so looking forward to going up there in a minute and a cup of soup. But, I will do, have a nice cup of tea. Not a nice cup of tea. And Rob, if you're still watching, I think you're on your flight now back to the US, Oregon. I've still got some Kit Kats left, which is most appreciated. Anyway, I think that's about it. Oh yeah, just before I do finish off, I just want to thank Rob and Patty that come over all the way from Oregon the other week. They've been over a couple of days, and they made a special trip from Valencia down to Elche, which is not too far away. And then he hired a car out and drove all the way down to Camposol. Took him out for the day. He took us out, me and the wife, out for a meal, which was most appreciated. And then he went on to Seville. So he had a nice tour of Spain. He saw me, which was amazing. So Rob and Patty, hope you enjoyed your trip to Spain. Go back to that lovely weather that you get. It's a little bit different to ours because you live up higher than us. Yeah, that's about it, guys. Thank you much for popping in. I'll catch you tomorrow and also tell you who the winner is of the, don't forget, because you've got to do it now. There's no good putting it under the video or at the end of this video because you won't be put in for it. You've got to do it this very moment. The free sticker Sunday. Anyway, adios, amigos. Did it in there because I'm turning it off. I can see the bloody cross. Adios. I've done it, I think.